What's up, everyone? Are you guys ready to kick off 2024 with a bang? Today is the first, and I have to drop this video for tomorrow. But let's talk about what we're asking for, setting up our goals. People that are asking God for more patience. They're asking for a lot of things. They're asking for money. A lot of people, like I said on one of my videos, the reason why I'm speaking about this, I had one of my, team members, tell me, hey, you know what I asked, for this year, this new year, new me, I asked God for more patience. I asked God to give me more patience on me understanding or bettering myself, um, because I want more for for myself and for my family. So I'm asking for more patience of me to have because he quits too easy, and I'm like, well, check it out, man. You gotta understand, and you gotta be able to distinguish. How is it gonna come? How are you gonna be able to be more patient? What are the signs that that God is actually, going to make you be more patient. It's not that, he's not going to set you up with more issues, more, adversity. And this is where people get it twisted. This is where people start victimizing because, you know, when you ask for more patience, he's actually going to test you and he's going to give you more. He's going to throw more things at you for you to handle and be able to train yourself to become more patient. It's not like he's going to remove problems from you. It's not like he's going to give you an easier life or he's not going to test you in any way. How are you going to be able to be good with becoming more patient if nothing's getting thrown at you? But see, he had the definitions twisted, just like people ask for, a better life. They ask for more money. They ask for them to hit the numbers on the lottery ticket. The lottery mentality. No, that's not what you ask for. You ask for the strength to endure a hard life. You ask to you know to better yourself in a form of like seeking more knowledge, more understanding, more wisdom. Because when you ask for, things in that manner, that you actually gotta put in the work, that you actually have to, use your head, use your brain, start thinking more on how to better yourself. He's going to be giving you signs. He's going to show you tests. I learned this the hard way because the only way that you're going to move ahead in life is when you start working on yourself, when you start actually doing all the things that are required for you to reach that goal. It's not just going to happen. You're not just going to get it. It's not just going to fall from the sky. It's not going to be a miracle. People ask me, do you pray? And I'm like, well, I mean, I pray, but I pray for everybody. I pray for me to have the strength to and the to the strength to have the strength and the wisdom and the knowledge to help others. That's what I pray for. But what do I have to do to obtain more wisdom and more knowledge? I gotta study. I gotta do the footwork. I gotta read more. I gotta seek more knowledge, more answers, more solutions so I could be able to help my people better, my clients, my team members, my family, my loved ones, the ones that, reach out and they want some advice from me. They want to see what I got to say about, their situation, about their problems, about their issues. So that's what I ask for. I ask for the strength, the power to be able to, work more, to be able to, get up earlier, and have the energy for me to keep going. But what do I have to do what do I have to do? What are the steps that I got to do to produce that? It's not just going to happen. It's just not going to land in my lap. I know there's steps for you to actually obtain more knowledge, more wisdom, so you could have solutions. So you got to do the footwork. But there's going to be tests thrown at you. So That's why I ask for strength. I ask for the strength to endure whatever comes my way, for me to be able to think before I react, think before I snap or before I lose my patience. So all this shit, all this tests, all these problems that I get my way, all these questions, all these you know situations that I have to address or that I gotta deal with, I just see them as like me finding more solutions, me working on myself even more, me being a student and go and search for the answers. It takes a lot of footwork of my in time and of my day for others. All that gets thrown at me, all that's gonna fall in my lap as I do the work, as you go after it, as you take the leap and actually have the faith that it's going to come your way as you're working towards it. So for that individual that wanted more patience, the team member that was, that was his prayer. He was praying for more patience. And I told him, nah, you cannot. I mean, you could pray for that, but it's not like you're going to have less problems. That's not how you gonna be able to that's not going to be your reward of how to be more patient but not having to deal with patience. No, you're actually going to get better by dealing with more issues, so you could become stronger and you're going to be able to train yourself to be more patient. So I wanted him to understand the difference between when you're asking for something that's just that you need to work for, other than something that you're expecting to do less. So you're not asking, for an easier life. That's why, a lot of people, they got to know how to ask. They have to know how to, what to pray for. You pray for more love, more understanding, more wisdom. You pray for others that they realize what they're doing to themselves, for them to wake up and change. You pray for in that manner, for something to hit them or fall in their lap. They're gonna have that light switch flip inside their head and start changing their bad habits. I mean, that's what we do. We pray for others. We pray for even the people that don't like us. What we consider our, your so-called haters, your enemies that that hurt you, or that you're holding a grudge. You ask for forgiveness. You ask God to forgive them, and so you could move ahead, so you could be at peace. So there's different ways of praying. Everybody has their own definition, but what I learned and what I believe is that a lot of times what you pray for doesn't mean that it's going to get easier, or they're just going to get it, or it's going to fall from the sky. You're praying for something that you actually have to work for. You're praying for something that you're letting whoever you believe in, the higher power, God, that you want that, and you're willing to put in the work to obtain that, to get that. So whatever it is that you're praying for, there's homework to do. There's some footwork to do. There's some work to be put in if you want that goal, if you want to reach that that target, that aim that you set yourself for to go after. It's not just going to fall from the sky, so don't get it twisted. So that's what I wanted to address this, and because there's a lot of New Year's resolutions, there's a lot of goals, there's a lot of people, praying for a better year, praying for them to actually pull off what they said they were going to do. But at the end of the day, prayer is one thing, and you actually going after it is another thing, because whatever you believe in, it's just not going to happen. You're just not going to get something that you didn't put the work and effort to go after. So get that through your head. Make sure that you know, hey, you guys got to get ready, because what you ask for, you got to go after and show that you want it by you putting the work daily and having that understanding that, you know, everything in this life is earned. Hopefully this video helped on how to set your goals and how to ask and how to pray, you know, so you could get the outcome that you want. You still got to be putting in the work. You still got to put in the work regardless. Just run it.